Hello, hey, how's it going? My name is Rebecca and welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, The Lazy Bookworm, this channel is going to be about books, literature, poetry, which I love, as well as hopefully other content. So as this is a booktube channel, I thought it would be good for my first video to be about the whole famous booktube newbie tag. So without further ado, I will answer the questions. First question, why did you start this channel? I'm starting this channel because I want to create content around books. I've always been a passionate reader and I just want to create content around that and share that hopefully with other people. Hopefully other people will enjoy it. Hopefully people will enjoy my somewhat quirky personality and yeah, just have fun with it. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm not really sure about that at the moment because I'm just starting out my channel, but I have quite some ideas in the pipeline, so I hope they will be fun and exciting. I guess one of the unique things that I will bring to Booktube is the fact that I know a lot of booktubers that I watch come from the Northern Hemisphere, and I'm somewhat different because I come from the Southern Hemisphere, all the way down at the bottom of the world in New Zealand. So I think that might bring a little bit of a different perspective. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Just to share my love of books, my love of reading, especially my love of poetry, which will hopefully be a big focus for on this channel because I love poetry. I also am just excited about making videos and being a content creator. So yeah, and the fourth question is, why do you love reading? I think I love reading because I like reading both fiction and non-fiction, and as I said, I really love reading poetry. I think with fiction in particular, it takes you to like a different world, whether it be a fantasy world or even if it's like realistic fiction. It takes you to, you know, a time and a place that you never would be in, you know, and you get to see things from a different person's point of view, which I really like. And non-fiction is mainly, I just really love non-fiction because it's just, most non-fiction just is a really, I find a really accessible and sometimes fun way of learning about new things. What books or series got you into reading? Ooh, that's a hard one. I would have to say anything by Roald Dahl. I was a big Roald Dahl fan when I was a kid. I like especially Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I can't remember the name, Charlie and the Giant Elevator, which was like the sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I also like The Witches. Yeah, that's probably what kind of got me into reading. What questions would you ask your favourite YouTubers? I think what I would ask them is, does having a YouTube channel there's focus on books and reading in a weird way put you off reading, because it kind of gives you the pressure that you have to read more in order to produce content. That's what I would like to ask. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? That one for me is probably just trying to think of interesting ways to present my content. That will probably be a challenge for me, to try and make it sort of fun and interesting, to not just have me sort of rambling on in front of a camera about a book. Number 8, when did you start reading? Probably when I was about I started reading seriously probably when I was about 8, and then for a long time during high school I never read. I only read when I had to for school, and then I got back into reading when I was about 18. So yeah, and before that, when I was a little kid, I was read to a lot by my mum, and those are some of my fondest memories. So yeah, where do you read? I read probably in my bedroom or in my lounge on the couch. I usually try and find a comfortable place, have a cup of tea or a cold beverage, and just, yeah, I'm not one of these people that will take an hour to read. I tend to more read for about 10 or 20 minutes, put it down, do something else, and then come back to it. And finally, what kind of books do you like to read? I've kind of said this throughout the Q&A. I like to read both fiction and non-fiction, but to be more specific, I really like to read poetry. That's one of my favourites, and I'm really getting into classics right now, particularly Victorian literature, which I was, for a lot of years, I was avoiding like the plague. And I'm also slowly getting into fantasy as well. Another genre of books I really like is detective fiction. So, and yeah. Okay, so that is my first video, my Booktube newbie tag. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.